You know, folks, truth is as close to reality as the mind that's perceiving it. Did you ever think about that?
Whoa.
And you can forget about it right now because it doesn't have any meaning at all. No meaning. I have no meaning.
Nothing.
Hey, you know what I'm going to talk about tonight? I'm talking about a guy who fucking near died. And he called me up. He said, Joe, it might have come in a card. I can't remember. He says, I fucking near died. And I think you could look at what happened to me and show it in the list.
Yeah.
Because we all know our brain is obsessed with evolving.
Yeah.
And it's demanding things, and if you don't cooperate with it, it won't give you the good dope for your brain that your brain wants.
Mm-hmm.
It holds back, it withholds, like some women. Woo!
So
Is
sad,
that politically correct? We got to sing right away because I'm really nervous.
Okay.
Live from the Broiler Room Studios, it's a really big old-time radio medicine show starring 3 Chords in the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Dick.
What are we singing, Dad? You want to sing some Goodbye Joe? Goodbye Joe?
No.
No?
No. That's what you're playing in, right? I want to go to like an F because that's what Ray played in. He's my...
That's what you were in it.
What do you mean? Oh, I was in an F.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything on. I was in an E. Oh, never mind. That's a little bit slow. It was a teenage wedding, said the old folk wished them well. It was true the PA did really love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame, they rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folk, it goes to show you never can tell.
C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
They finished off the apartment with a 2-broom roebuck sail. The coolerator was jammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. And when they found work, a little money kind of worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
They had a high-five phone, and when man did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm, and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. Oh, c'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
They bought a souped-up Chevy, it was a cherry red 53. They drove it down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there the Pierre was ready to the lovely mademoiselle. Oh, c'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
It was a teenage wedding, said the old folks wished them well. It was true the Pierre did really love a mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame, they're on the chapel bell. Oh, say la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Oh, say la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Say la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
Never can tell.
you relaxed enough yet? These I don't want the big glasses tonight.
No, you need the wizard.
I can hardly. Yeah, I need to look over them like this. I need to look down on everybody. Hey, I should have worn. I saw him at one of the show picture, and I had the white one like this.
Yeah.
I look like the Reverend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like the proper Reverend.
Good.
Yeah, my friend, he just about died. And it all started, he'd had a normal kind of, not great marriage. And got divorced. And like 10 years after he was divorced, he suffered a huge betrayal. It was sort of like right out of Shakespeare or something like that, right? And certain things started falling away. Like, for instance, I remember when he talked about the gym. He ended up losing his house and his business and the whole kit and caboodle. And I started thinking about the list. Oh, let's look at that list. And let's see what he lost. And the first one that hit me was when he was talking about the gym. Well, he lost number 6 right away. And that was kind of keeping his health together. So we'll be able to see how each of these things fits into things, without getting personally involved, which is important, because I do not want to get personally involved with any of this. So, I can't handle it, no. I'm an empath. I'm an Irish empath, and I take on everybody's feelings. We're naturally codependent is what the old buzzword used to be. Yeah, that's why we're so rich. You go up to Norway and Ireland, they're all, I don't know if there's that much difference, except they speak a different language. Because the Vikings, everybody was hauling everybody back and forth. And you know the oldest town in Ireland? Vikings. Vikings registered it.
It's always Vikings.
Ireland, yeah. And that's why I thought I was only 25%, and I ended up being like half, close to half Norwegian, because the Irish guys, they had some Norwegian in them too.
There you go.
That's what I used to say to the girls when I used to go down to the bar.
I don't want to hear it. I know what you're going to say. I don't
Have you got any Norwegian in you? I'm not going to say it, Bob. I'm not going to say it because this is a proper podcast. And we don't speak ill, whatever it is. Whoever's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I do. Tell the truth.
I want to sing 2 Pina Coladas, Dad. I want to go...
Well, I was thinking about... okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just keep relaxing down, okay?
Yeah, I just want to go on vacation.
Yeah, okay.
So we went to New Orleans.
Yeah, because we're talking about heavy things.
Yeah.
So we need to relax in between.
Yeah.
I was feeling the blues, watching the news. This fella came on TV. He said, I'm telling you, science has proved heartaches is healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing. I packed right up and drove down. And I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand. I'm setting sail on a captain board. Ain't never gonna leave dry land. The troubles I've forgotten, hey, I buried them in the sand. Bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to good time, man. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to good time, man. Oh, now I gotta say that the wind and the waves, the moon winking down at me, eases my mind by leaving behind all the heartache that love often brings. I I got this smile and it goes on for miles with no inclination to roam. I gotta say, I think that I gotta stay, 'cause this is feeling more and more like home. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand. I'm setting sail on a Captain Morgan. I ain't never gonna leave dry land. Troubles I forgot 'em, hey, I buried 'em in the sand. Bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good time man. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good time man. Hey, you know the get up? You want me to do that for you? Watch my feet. They go back on my heels like that. Like the guy on the get up. You seen him, right?
Yeah, I have.
Got a big beard on him.
I like it. I like the
Yeah, I like the big
mermaid
beards on the black guys. They look
butterfly.
good. Huh?
He doesn't need called the butterfly. I really like it.
The best looking politician ever is a black guy from the States.
Who?
Oh, God. He was big in the... Oh, shit. Oh, I almost had it. Oh. His hair. You look at he's one of the most famous guys back in the slavery and stuff.
Oh, Frederick Douglass.
Ah, Frederick Douglass.
Yeah.
That's it. I think the streets over in Victoria are named Frederick and Douglass.
Could be.
That's one fun. I don't know how good he was. He probably just did a lot just from the way he looked.
Cool guy. Yeah, no,
way he
he's
looked.
cool.
He looked pretty cool.
He's cool.
I'm never going to look like that. You know why? Because my hair is like straw. His hair is like a curly.
Yeah.
Could do things with it. Had a part.
Yeah.
It was like really cool. If I was a rapper,
Yeah.
I would make myself.
Model yourself over
Yeah.
Frederick Douglass.
I'd even call myself
F.
Frederick
Doug.
Douglass.
Yeah.
F. Douglass, yeah.
Yeah.
F. Douglass.
F. Doug. F. Doug.
Play on words. What's that mean? Play on words.
Means
Always.
playing with words.
I'm always playing with words. Never stop playing with words. Puzzles, games, and stories. Now,
Hey, we haven't taken the ride.
okay, but I thought it might be better to talk about my friend from the list back.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really don't want to dig into shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? But, of course, his losing his business, well, that was, that's got to be a big part of, it might not be if it's a shitty job or something like that, but, a man's business, at 50 years old, so important. Because it's also your income, like that.
Yeah.
Your, it's your evolution.
Your identity.
Well, he took a hell of a hit there, didn't he? Oof. Just all of a sudden, and like just people coming to the door with guns, and I mean it was like really physically, whatever, and all the people that were sucked in on the deal. It was like a huge deal, right? And I just thought, oh my God, look at that list. I haven't done it yet, but I bet you if we can get down some of it, we'll just look at every spot, because wait till you get to fair play. Oh, jumping, Jesus. You know how he stayed alive, this guy?
Yeah.
Doctors. Drugged him. Yeah. Wasn't good either.
No.
But it was better than nothing.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Because, if you look up this type of betrayal I'm talking about, people kill themselves. Because it's not like a mother against drunk driving. Nobody made an accident.
Yeah.
No accident.
Yeah.
No, this is plotting and,
Yeah.
espionage. Whatever you call it. I don't know nothing about it because I've never done it. I don't think I have.
No?
And don't forget we got to address jealousy.
Okay.
Not tonight.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind.
Platinum. All right. Go ahead.
There's an old black Cadillac. Come on.
Oh, we got to take a ride.
Waiting just outside.
Go take a ride.
Go take a ride.
Up past the honky tonk
Past the honky tonk.
and past the county line
And the county line.
to the amber waves of grain through them and past the dairy cows
with the big brown eyes.
Oh, you know they got dairy cows over in Holland.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. What you want to do? They're putting them on barges.
Oh, wow. Shocking.
And the most important thing is how happy they keep the cows.
Yeah.
And the thing is that they can have the milk and all the cheese and all the stuff really close to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty smart, those Dutch guys.
Yeah.
They get flooded all the time, you know. They're teaching the guys down in Louisiana how to not to get screwed like they did last time. Yeah. It's them wooden shoes. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I remember about Holland?
What?
It was shoes already, but it was high heel shoes
Oh.
with blue jeans,
Mm-hmm.
riding bicycles. Real nice ones. Some of them were 6 feet tall. I got knocked down, my head was swimming. I wound up with the Dean of Women, right there in Amsterdam.
Oh, anyway, the dairy cows with the big brown eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Down the country road.
Yeah, we get the old country road.
It's a dusty old road.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big old tower, old station, GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, Alice's Restaurant.
And you're going to pull in the front
Anything
door.
you want.
In the front there.
You're
gonna go in the doors. You're gonna see Betty Page.
Betty's gonna give you the specialty and send you downstairs here to Molly and me for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Doggie.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes
Haystack
on the
in your
turntable, we
mind.
spin them on our souls. So kick back,
Haystack
chill out,
in your
and
mind.
relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Haystack in your mind. Hank's laughing because they throw the haystacks at me all the time.
Yeah, they do.
Sons of bitches. I'll get yous. I'll get yous. What a crew. Evolution in low places.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I got the evolution in low places. Drunks and dope addicts. I like them all because they've got sensitive brains. And, you know, if they aren't handled just so and things turn out wrong, they can hit the drink. If I could drink, I think I would have hit the drink.
Yeah.
But I don't have the enzyme. You got to have an enzyme that converts it to the opiate molecule.
Yeah.
Now, opium. Now you're talking. Because I don't need that enzyme. No. I'm pure as the driven snow. Pure, Mom.
Pure.
Pure.
How about we sing some beach, Dad?
So don't take any dope unless you know what you're doing. This has been a public service announcement. No. Huh? What?
Some beach.
Yeah. Let's go down to Long Beach. You get it? I haven't sang this for like a decade or something. What is it now? Oh, I got it. No,
Yeah.
no, that was the last one.
Oh.
Just a minute. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, got it.
Driving down that interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margarita Bear, minding my own. Man with a big
Foreign car
cigarette.
driving dude with a road rage attitude.
Pulled up beside me, talking on his cell phone. Started yelling at me like I did something wrong. Flipped me the bird, then he was gone. Some beach, oh, somewhere. Oh, there's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. Palm trees are blowing and a warm breeze is blowing, and I picture myself right there on some beach with Dean Martin. Somewhere
On some beach, somewhere.
I circle that parking lot, trying to find a spot just big enough so I could park my old truck. A man with a big cigar is getting into his car. I sat and waited for him to back up. Then I know where this Mercedes Benz came cruising up. He whipped right in on some beach, oh, somewhere. Ah, there's nowhere to go, and you got all day to get there. There's cold margaritas and there's hot senoritas, and they're smiling with their long dark hair on some beach somewhere.
On some beach somewhere. Sat in that waiting room.
I sat in there waiting, it seemed like all afternoon. Finally the nurse said, "Doc is ready for you. Not gonna feel a thing, but here's some Novocaine. Tooth will be fine in a minute or two." He stuck that needle down deep in my gum. He started drilling the falls on some beach, oh, somewhere. Oh, there's a beautiful sunset, she's burning up the atmosphere. There's music and dancing, and there's lovers romancing in the salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. One more time. There's music and dancing, and there's lovers romancing in a salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. Somewhere I will.
Get this thing.
Oh yeah, I did that
Sorted.
with one ear.
Yeah,
I did the whole thing. Was it any good? Could you hear it?
that was fine.
Some beach somewhere. That's what my friend was saying after it happened to him. He was saying some beach somewhere. Yeah, get this. No, yeah. What about the growth and development? Well, yes, of course, because the doctors drugged him up so bad. Actually, he eventually lost some of his brain. They burnt out some of his brain. What do they call that? Brain function?
Brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's lost the stuff that calms the brain. So now, you'll see him now. He's nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous a lot.
He's a nervous man.
But he survived so far.
Yeah. Holding on.
So that was the growth and the development, right? We got the purpose. We're walking down the checklist.
Yeah.
We should explain ourselves, shouldn't we, once in a while?
Yeah.
And we went through purpose and meaning, and then we went to growth and development. And the third one is pie.
We did nature too. We did the gym.
Oh, at the beginning. Okay. Well, it's kind of short. But pie is really fair play. It's a fair play thing in your DNA.
Yeah.
And you can imagine his fair play thing, eh? Because he was like a nice guy. He was like doing a lot of people a lot of good, eh? Anyway, so there goes the fair play. One. How many we got now? 3 out of 3? Yep.
No, 4.
Purpose and meaning. Growth and development. Fair play.
We did the nature one.
But forget about that nature one for a minute, okay? I want to walk down them from the top. And what I'm saying is he's batting 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
They destroyed the 3 top ones.
And now you need OLS.
Order and security. Well, did he lose his order and security? He completely lost his order and security. He lost everything in his 50s, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. And then love and affection. Yeah, sure. With the gym was his big place, and, and just his life, Oh, yeah, shit. Great loss, right? And it's supposed to, the more drugs they gave him, And he really started losing it. You know, he lost. Actually, it's like a chemical lobotomy is what it felt like. You know, watching him. He was a sparky guy, you know, would do shit and real doer, eh? Actually employed thousands of people at one time. And no, it was like zombie. Yeah. And calmed him down. Yeah. Had to take him every 3 hours, I think, though. They got less and less, right? It was like everything was highly addictive. Even though he told them, don't bring any benzodiazepines or any of that crap near me. No, it's not that. You know, he told me in the end, that's exactly what they did. The doctor didn't even know that they were benzodiazepines because Big Pharma tweaked the molecule and called them a Z drug instead of... Unbelievable. Because people were catching on to the Valium thing, right? And they had to do something about it. And of course, he lost everything, right? And the gym too, and the whole thing. So number 6 was like out of here, which is synchronization with nature, right? So that's batting 100%. Lucky if you live through one of them. Yes, sir. That separates the men from the boys, doesn't it? It sure as hell does. Yeah. I'm glad I never had to do nothing like that myself. No. His life has been bad enough for me. I happened to do that crap. Have you got a good song?
Yeah, I want to sing I Can't Stop Loving You.
Oh, the game of all games within the show of all shows. It might be a doubleheader if I can't stop myself. Ready?
Yeah. I don't think you are, though.
What are you doing again? Something real high, right?
I think we've been doing it down there, but I'm not... I don't know. You always blame it on
That sounds about good. Well, that's going to be too high, isn't it?
Could be. I might be thinking of crying.
I got to stop looking at you. It's screwing it up. I can't stop loving you. Said I made up my mind to live in memory of a lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. All it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life. Dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours.
Those happy hours.
That we once knew.
That we once knew.
So long ago.
So long ago.
Still make me blue.
Still make me blue.
Oh, they say that time.
They say that time
heals a broken heart.
Heals a broken heart.
Hey, but the time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of a lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life. Dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Yesterday. Ah, my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in real haggard. Today I started loving you again. Hey, I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Ah, what a fool I was to think I could get by. If only these few million tears I cry. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come? And that crying time for me had just begun. Oh, yeah, today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. Should I just go or should I go? And again, I could say again right at the very end.
Whatever you feel like.
What do you think, Merle? Merle was in the room, right? Yeah. Did we do him proud, Hank? Keep those people back. It was trouble last time.
Trouble what it is.
Here he is, and the dog's not over there to protect anybody.
He's not anywhere to protect.
He's up here now, protecting us. Well, it was a good show because we did talk about because I want to get more cards and letters coming in.
Mm-hmm.
They got the juicy shows about the show, like, wow, that guy should have died.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to look at each one of these things on the checklist and fine-tune them all the time.
Yeah.
But boy, they get destroyed.
Yeah.
Somebody grabs you and throws you in a bloody solitary confinement with nothing but cement and a bucket. You'll have to start getting like Reuben Hurricane Carter.
Yeah.
Start meditating.
Spiritual.
Right. Yeah. Because, guys like me, we actually put ourselves in caves. Never mind. I'll tell you some other time about the cave. Now, but my people come from caves, Mom.
Yeah.
What was that song I wrote? Never mind, I'll sing it for you next time. I got a song about how my people started art
Yes.
in the cave wall.
How much is that
Shut
doggy
up.
in the window?
Okay, here we go. Look at it. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggies for sale.
I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
No, no.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me, talking to me.
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
I don't want no blowfishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk in the bag. I said, how much is that duck in the window? I said, the one with the waggly tail. I said, the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggies for sale. Because if he is, we're going to get Roger Miller. We're going to go walking in sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, boy, you got to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boy, you got to think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Sing about your worries, sing your woes, walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Now can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Now may you make sure y'all come back now to the church and the school of country music. Classic country music, Mom. And And the theory of what? The theory of applied brain function in man. Evolution. Theory of evolution, applied brain function, and the natural law of evolution in man. Oh, keep the cards and letters coming in with C and the funny peppers, and you get yourself a Dolce Vita. And over in Paris and Uruguay, a round of Dolce Vitas for everybody all around the globe.
Echo, stop.